in the name of Jesus Christ, our risen and present Lord. I am Pastor Kendra Nolde, one of the directors for Evangelical Mission in the Central States Synod. And as we here in the Synod are church together during this time of COVID-19, the Synod Mission Table would like to lift up the ministries of our mission developments, what are familiarly called Synod authorized worshiping communities. And so I'd like to introduce you to Pastor Malaku Tazazu, who serves the Oromo Christian community in Kansas City and around the world. In the pre-coronavirus days, his community worshiped together at Gloria Dei Lutheran Church in North Kansas City. So welcome, Malaku. I'm glad to be with you for these few moments.
Thank you.
So Malaku, tell me just a little bit about the community that you serve, both in Kansas City and online around the world.
The community in Kansas City is a community of younger people, fairly new to the US, and with many children, each family. The least family have 4 children, and there is a family with 6 children. So we are a highly reproductive young community. And I just received a newcomer this last 2 weeks in the middle of Corona, and he's shut in. I had to go visit him with my face covered and his face covered. But we are a community of young people who speak little or no English. And I must accompany them at doctor's office or an school and employment and all that, along with many other things that a newcomer needs to adapt to this country. And like you said, we worship at Gloria Dei Lutheran Church since the beginning of 2018. Before that, we were at Emmanuel Lutheran Church. And we have a plan, and we wish to grow in number. But we do have many needs. Like I said, I need to accompany the members. I cannot go and work and support myself. And so I live in the support that comes from the church, the church-wide, and as part-time minister. And my members, like everybody else, were at home. No taxi business, no truck driving business. And so everybody was at home. All the ladies were at home. Only my wife is back to work now. And my wife is one of the about 15 out of 500 workers that were called back. So my wife worked for 2 weeks and then a few days, and then they called her back. So she's working now. That's good.
Tell me about your online ministry.
Corona mysteriously recreated my online ministry. I never expected this, but I almost was thinking about giving up this way of ministry online. I purchased a Zoom account to try Zoom, but Zoom is not a very evangelical software. It's where you invite your audience. But my software is a software where you are like a marketplace. Everybody comes, believer, non-believer, passerby. They're just curious people come, and you get opportunity to preach to unbelievers. So we continue to pray, a few of us, and then Corona comes and shuts in all over the world, and people start calling me, open the room for us. And so now Now I really am not even working hard, but the room is doing very, very impressively good.
So how many countries around the world are coming into your online marketplace of prayer?
Truly many countries. I have Jakarta, Indonesia. She's a very, very young lady that is also amazingly as a preacher, as someone who went to seminary. She said this is her first time preaching on my ministry, and she sounds like she has been preaching for many years because she's gifted. I hope there will find a way to get trained. She's in Jakarta, Indonesia, and she's locked there with her husband and a 3-year-old daughter.
Hmm.
I am trying to get her to Canada. I have talked with a pastor in Canada who said he will help me because there is a chance to go to Canada.
Wow,
But
good.
Jakarta, Norway, Sweden, Egypt, Cairo, Ethiopia, London, many, many countries, Germany. So
Truly an international
it is
gathering.
truly
Folks.
international.
Great. So how can the Central States Synod and the congregations in Central States accompany you and your ministry in these days?
I have, by the permission of our bishop, I have visited several congregations here around Kansas City, like Saint James Lutheran Church and others, and some of whom have showed willingness to support me. I'm looking for partner congregations, not quite synod, but individual congregations who will partner with me and support me, because the online ministry, since it's around the clock, you have to figure out when to sleep. You go to sleep when there is less traffic, but
Uh-huh.
the middle of the night is not the best time to sleep because that's the best time to work.
Yes,
So it is not convenient for self-support. And so I need partners who will help pay my bill and my internet bill and all that.
great. Well, that's true. And I know from talking with you just this past week, it's not only difficult to figure out when to sleep, but also when to eat in the midst of all of your different online conversations and preaching moments. So Malaku, please, thank you for sharing about your ministry and your mission. Thank you for your partnership in the gospel. You remind us that the love of Christ knows no boundaries of language or culture or country. And so, any of you watching, for more information about mission developments in the Central State Synod or about Malaku and his ministry with the Oromo community, please check out the Central States Synod website. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you.